Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jani and I am a Mexican stitcher who loves to share my love for cross stitch. If this is your first time here in my channel, I hope you enjoy the content. And if you like, you can subscribe and you can also follow me on Instagram. My page there is Jani Novoa, and I usually put pictures and videos, and I make live videos and topics related with cross stitch. So yeah, and if you, of course, if you are already a subscriber, I'm so happy that you're here. I want to record this video because I went yesterday to Mexico City and I visited a cross stitch store. So of course I I had to get some goodies and some kits and fabric and scissors, because yeah, it was so exciting and I was so happy. So let me show you what I got. I just record my Spanish video and I open the kits, but I'm going to show you the kits, and it's better because I can tell you what type of fabric and the flosses because in Spanish was, actually the unboxing. So yeah, I am really happy with each kit. So let me show you. First, I have to have this pin keeper, this tomato pin keeper. I didn't have any. I have a few to put my pins, a drum, and different little pillows, but I didn't have a tomato. So I was telling in my Spanish video that the topic for today's video is jealousy, because many of the things that I got is, of course, because I watch other stitchers who have these projects in particular, and you feel inspired, and you really want to share that with other stitchers. And in my case, I'm really envious. So yeah, I love this little tomato. So this was my first you know shop. My first, how do you say, the first thing that I got in the store. Okay, so second, let me show you before the kit. I also got a couple of scissors and I love it. I have a few scissors. I'm thinking on recording a video with my scissor collection, but yeah, you can never have enough scissors. So I love this little tiny one. I love golden scissors. They are my favorite. I have a few from different colors, but I always return to golden scissors. I find this really elegant, and again, I have been seeing from another stitchers, or their sewing room or crafty room, how they keep these lovely scissors, and I love it. So I have a few of these, and again another golden one. I love the little detail here. They look so elegant, and I was talking in my Spanish video that many times we have our favorite scissor, and it's not perhaps the fancy one or the elegant one, but the one that we use that does the work. But it's always lovely to have a beautiful collection. So in my case, I have a couple of really good scissors that I usually use in my projects, but I have lovely scissors here and there, just for the joy of look at them. So yeah. I also got this fabric. This is, I don't know if you can see, this is a Murano fabric. It's a Murano 32, and it's a lovely shade of like baby blue with like little dots, and I love it. It's so pretty. And yeah, because it's a cotton fabric, Murano, it's a cotton fabric. I'm planning on dye, take one or two pieces of this whole yard and dye this fabric. I'm going to leave one of these pieces as it is, but I'm going to dye the rest of this, and it's so pretty. I love this count of fabric because I love to work with one strand, one floss, and I find that in 32 the coverage is really nice, and the cross looks really thin and really elegant, at least for me. So I love the 32 even weave count. And I also got these silks. These silks are a gift from my daughter, and I didn't got this, you know, on the store at Mexico, but I really like it. There are silk flosses, and the colors are really, you know, elegant and pretty. And this type of silks is the same as this one. I stitch this little sampler with different motifs that I put together from, you know, antique samplers, and I really love the result. And the silk, it's a little thicker than Gloriana or Dinky Dyes or Water Lily silk. It's about 2 threads of DMC, and I stitch here. This is a linen 32, a Belfast, and I stitch with just one floss, and the coverage is really good. For my taste, I feel the cross, it's a little full. You know, they look like little dots, but I mean, it's lovely. But yeah, I really like to experiment with different fibers and fabric and flosses. This floss in particular is not used for cross stitch. You know, you can use anything you want to cross stitch, but this is more for like suit, you know, confection, for tailors who make you know, the suits. They use this type of silk for the finishing touches. So I really like it because it's so shiny and so pretty, and yeah, it looks so pretty. And I am planning on using this all these silks in a design from Jacob from Mother Folk Embroidery. I'm going to put a picture here, and I'm going to mix, you know, the different silks for the different motifs and the letters, but I think it's going to look really pretty. And again, I'm going to use, you know, a linen 32. Perhaps I will use a piece of the blue one, the new one, the Murano. We'll see, but I'm really excited with my new flosses. Finally, I want to show you these 2 kits from Lanarte. Oh my god, I'm in love. They are so pretty, and I was, you know, in the thinking about getting both kits because, you know, they are expensive, and I really want to both of them for different reasons. And I went with a friend, and it's always wonderful when you go shopping cross-stitch stuff with a cross-stitch friend because she was, you go, Jenny, get both of those kits. And I say, oh, okay, you convince me. But yeah, these 2 projects are special for different reasons. This one, Sarah Moon, it's if I'm correct, it was a new re-release from an antique lanarte kit. When I start looking cross-stitch topics on internet many years ago, we didn't have Facebook or you know, YouTube or Instagram or anything like that. We share cross-stitch topics on the 123 forum and Joku forums, and you know, we start with blogs, and yeah, we start sharing our love for cross stitch. And I many times watch this project stitched by many, you know, stitchers around the world, and I love it. And I can really get this type of kits here in Mexico, and I always was, so amazed by these designs and the colors, and also because I wanted to feel like I was part of the community, and I see so many stitchers doing this, and I feel again envious from them. And yeah, and then lanarte, this kit was out of print, and then it got really expensive to get this kit. And yeah, and many people start looking for this project in particular, and I said no, it's going to be too expensive, and I wasn't able to get this kit. And now lanarte released again this design, and I fell in love. And I said I need to stitch it because it reminds me from many years ago, and how we start to create these bonds, this bonding experience from different stitchers around the world. And for me it was amazing knowing stitchers from England or United States, or different countries in Europe, and even Latin America, and how we start to develop this hobby, and sharing our experiences and our pieces, and it was fantastic. So this design remind me of that, and it's very nostalgic for me, and I love it, and I have to have it. And also Luda from Stitching with Luda, this beautiful Ukrainian stitcher, have this project on her whips, and I love Luda, and I want to be like her. she's so gorgeous, and she's a fantastic stitcher. So yeah, I love her. So again, another reason, so I have to have this kit. And this one, it's a new release, and it's gorgeous. It's that kind of design that I feel so attracted to, and it's a beautiful composition. The colors are wonderful, and for me personally, it reminds me of one of my daughters. She looks exactly like my daughter when she was a little girl. uh, she had darker hair, but right now she's a young woman, a beautiful young woman, and she dyes her hair this bright, like orangey red. So I have this special bond with this project, so I love it. I love it. And I don't even look at the type of fabric that each project have, but I didn't care. I decided that I need this kit, so I got them. And for the girl, it came with this linen 30, and the colors are just so gorgeous. I'm going to change. I'm not going to use this thread holder, but I'm going to put it in individual like thread drops. But they are so beautiful, and I love it. And I was thinking that the linen for this design will be coming with the stamping from the background, but no, you have to stitch everything. So it's going to be a consuming work, but it's lovely, and I love it. And yeah, so pretty. The name of the project, it's from the collection Romance, The Day When Flowers Are Peel Up. The artist is Miharu Yokota. She's a Japanese artist, and I love it. I love it. So pretty. And for the Sarah Moon, let me put there. It comes in a linen 35, so I can stitch with one thread, which I love very much. And the fabric came with the printed background, and it's lovely, and I love it so much. And I want to start. Let me put my candle there because I'm going to burn my fabric. I want to start this immediately. I mean, I haven't stitched much. I haven't shown you any progress because I've been really busy getting ready for my Mexican retreat, which is in October. So I'm getting ready with the welcome bag, welcome kit bag and the design. Each year I design a little project and I put together the fabric that I dye and the flosses, and I prepare, you know, a full box with surprises. So yeah, it's something that I love to do, but it take me almost all of my free time. So I don't have many things to show you, but yeah, my days are full with work and family and, you know, adulting stuff, but also with cross stitch related stuff, not necessarily cross stitching. But yeah, I'm really enjoying you know, these little experiences and things that I can appreciate and related to, and find, you know, things to enjoy. Perhaps not a finished project, but yeah, each day I try to put a little stitches here and there. So yeah, this is my video for today, my shopping video. So yeah, this has been my weeks, my couple of weeks. I didn't record last week. Sometimes I wish I have more interesting to share with you. Interesting things to share with you. But yeah, I find sometimes sharing our little details of joy can be interesting. So yeah, I hope you have a great week. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.